Hello.
Welcome. Welcome back.
Welcome.
How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm good.
More snow, more ice, more snow days.
More ice days.
More ice days.
More ice dancing. More ice prancing. It's a wonderful time of year, I think.
Yeah. The most wonderful time, one would say.
One could say that. And you would be right. Trying to see how you did that.
Well, get your mic situated. There you go.
Ready? Did you get it?
You got it, I think. All right. Hey, Hun. What you playing?
Ooh, today we're playing something real special. Something very near and dear to my heart. It's a little game, you might have heard of it, called SKYRIM. Dovakiin,
Well, I've never played it. I've never seen it be played. So, I think I'm in for a treat.
You're in for a treat. I have second to probably Diablo 3.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I've logged many an hour or two in this one. So,
I'm excited to see it.
you should be.
I know it's very popular.
Popular.
So when did this game come out?
Well, that's an interesting question. So, this game originally, in its original form, released like, I want to say like 2000. Well, I was working at Best Buy at the time, so probably 2014, 2015.
Okay. So it's not that old of a game.
Well, 10 years is a long time for a single game to be around. I'd say in terms of like electronic media, it's definitely an older game.
Yeah.
It's one of the like premier.
10 years? How is that even?
I mean, that's what.
Oh,
that's
man.
That's your.
Feels like yesterday.
What anniversary is that? That's the Cobalt.
What are you?
I don't know.
What are you talking
10-year
about?
anniversary. If you were going to get Skyrim an anniversary present, you'd get a ring of silver.
No idea.
But
Who came up with those?
I don't know.
Not me.
Probably a Hallmark channel.
Oh, I do think it's a Hallmark thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
To get you to buy stuff.
Yeah, those sneaky little folks.
Consumerism.
That's where the 8 bottles of water a day came from. That was a marketing ploy.
Oh, everything's marketing.
Halitosis marketing ploy. Make you chew gum. Anyway, Skyrim, much like halitosis, was something created by a company. And that company is Bethesda, named after the same place of origin of the studio in Maryland, Bethesda, Maryland. And Mr. Todd Howard, who became
Todd Howard.
Oh yeah, he's a legend. If you know anything about gaming, you know that name because he's kind of a legend, both in the good and bad sense.
Oh.
Where he says things that...
Spill the tea, honey.
Well, there's a really famous clip of him where he says, and it just works. You know, talking about his games, how they just work.
Oh,
and then
no.
They release with all these bugs and with all these broken things. And then he comes back years later and he's like, and sometimes it just doesn't work.
At least he owned
But he
it.
kind of is like known for saying... Let's say he's expanding upon the truth.
Oh.
If the truth is layer 1 of the cake, he's adding layers 2 through 10. So
Okay.
he likes to do a little stretch of the truth, but he started off developing for Oblivion,
Ooh.
which was his first like major one that he directed.
Yeah.
And it was a game I also very dearly love. Skyrim, prior to Skyrim was Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4, and so they released 5, Skyrim, to massive acclaim, and it's been re-released on every console since its original release.
What?
So the Xbox 360, the PS3, it's been recreated and re-released for the PS4,
every
PS5,
single console.
the Switch.
Oh, wow.
And you'll see like the edition that we have is called the Special Edition. They had the Legendary Edition. They have the Anniversary Edition. So it's kind of became a running meme that it's like, if there's a console, Skyrim will be made for it. They may not be able to make any good new games, but they can re-release Skyrim, and so...
Has it been remastered at all, or is it just...
Yeah, and so in those updates, they'll take, like, one of the famous ones was, I think in this one, the Special Edition, where they took a lot of the community mods, because that's the other thing that, like, is the unsung tale of Skyrim, of Oblivion, of these Bethesda games, is that in their base form, you know, they're okay. They're pretty good, but it's the community around it takes the bones of this thing, and they add mods to it. And the modding scene for Skyrim and Oblivion, Skyrim especially, really just skyrocketed. And people, like, I have a pack on the same computer that we're not going to play, but that adds like over 1,000 mods to the games. Fixes, bug updates, texture packs, additional, like, and it changes. The core game is so good that people rework it to make something really cool. And so there's just about anything you can do. There's some really silly ones where like the dragons get replaced with Thomas the Tank Engine. So instead of a dragon roar, you'll hear like a toot toot. And there's one that like remakes a Mario game, like the Mario World. Fun. So there's lots of really silly ones. Yeah. And as we get into the game, we may add more.
Okay, so I know nothing about this, so you're going to have to go, you know. Yeah.
So as part of that, it's been re-released and re-released because it's so popular. It continues to sell. I've bought probably every copy they've re-released.
Let's show the...
and so let's get into it.
Hit transition.
Yeah. Here we go. All right. And so I've got this little hey upgrade to the Anniversary Edition because I'm on the Special Edition.
Oh, gotcha.
But there's lots of great stuff with this game.
All right.
I really love it.
Let's get into it.
Hold on. You gotta get this. Here we go. Dovakiin.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's get into the best part. And then they'll go like, ha, 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 yeah.
Is it only at the beginning?
No, it's throughout the game.
Oh.
But I wanted you to get a feel of it, so you know what you're in for. Just imagine you're like 19, 20 something. You've got your Xbox 360, and this is the first thing that you're hit with. And here we go. Yeah.
I'd have been so far past this by now. Yeah. I'd have been making my character already.
Gives me chills. If that doesn't make you want to get out there and wrestle a dragon to the ground. Yes. I want to go to war. I want a lightsaber. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. So here's the big dragon.
The scrolls have foretold. Oh.
Well. So this is an old game, so the loading screens used to have a lot of text on it. But I've got a fast computer. So we might only get a snippet. Oh. Still so good.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, so this first sequence, until I'm able to change, it's going to be first person for a little bit.
Okay.
So I'll do my best.
It's okay. It's okay.
So,
so for people listening, I have trouble. It's so weird that I have trouble with first person because I can do VR.
Yeah.
and I
Which is,
don't
like,
have
super
issues with
first
it.
person. A
Yeah,
lot of
but
people
it's,
can.
yeah, but it's like my head. This is like a controller or like a mouse, you know, so it just
you.
feels
Listen.
different.
Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
Yes.
Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us.
Where the
And that
CC?
thief over there.
Damn you stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here.
Oh.
It's these stormcloaks the Empire wants.
A friend.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to
Like they're talking about his
the true High King.
mouth being covered.
The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh, gods. Where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Can you put closed caption
What
on?
village are you from, horse thief?
I think if I do, I'll skip the scene.
Oh, just wait then.
Norbert's last thoughts should be of home.
I'm kind of leaning to the side here.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
So,
Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
so I'm being carted in on this carriage along with other prisoners.
General Tully is the military governor, and it looks like the Dalmor are with him.
So you're talking
Damn
about
elves.
those guys over there.
But they had something to do with this.
Over there. On horses.
So this guy can't talk.
Well, he can, but they've bound his mouth because he has a power called the shout,
Gotcha.
which he can use his voice to.
I'm saying
literally-
he's not talking right now.
No,
Sweet
Okay,
that's this
girl.
guy's
it's really hard to tell.
Wonder if Velod is still making that.
Hey, what are you talking about? Those graphics aren't good enough for you?
Funny.
Little flappy mouth.
I've just
When I
gotten
was
used
a boy.
so used to
Imperial walls.
That
and
closed
towers
captioning
used to make me feel
that it's like I
so
can't hear without it.
Hear with your eyes as much as your ears. Kind of like
No,
you taste with your nose.
It's just
you know,
that it's
like,
a little bit quiet. I think it sounds good on the audio. Let us know if I'm wrong about that. But
Inside the house. Now.
it's like harder to
You
hear.
hear the little
in
moments,
person.
though. I know you didn't really hear that, but it's like, Pa, who's that? Get inside the house, you know.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
So we're prisoners. This is the rebellion.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
The Imperials, you might have heard that.
We're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
So these are the Imperial
we
Legion.
Worked with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name.
Are you controlling
One at
this
a
right now?
time.
Yeah.
See, this isn't bothering me.
I'm
but
trying to move
It's
slowly.
probably like when you start walking, that'll.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
See, so he's part of their rebellion.
Huh?
See the guys in blue? You have guys in red. So blue equals rebellion, red equals
I'm
Imperial.
not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers!
Watch this, watch this.
Anyone else feel like running?
Got him.
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
It's me. I'm beautiful.
You can't be a girl?
You can. There's a let me see. There's a way to change it, I know.
That's fun. I like when,
There we go.
Huh? Oh. Oh, nice. You could be a girl. Cool.
But you want me to be a manly man.
I mean, if you're playing...
Okay, so here we go. We got
Oh!
lots of choices.
Oh, this is like Baldur's Gate in that way.
It's high fantasy for sure. Where Baldur's Gate though is like really super deep. This is kind of a puddle, but it's fun. So you've got the Argonian.
No.
Okay, you've got the Breton.
What's
This
that?
Potato Man.
Potato.
You've got the Dark Elf. Ooh. Also known as Dunmer. The High Elf. They already, you just see the arrogance in that face. Altmer. You got
Usually
the
I thought
Imperial.
high elves were like pretty.
This is like regular person. What do you mean? You don't think this pretty?
No.
Come on, take a good look at that.
Looks like an alien face.
Looks pretty
Or a
good.
witch.
A witch.
Yeah.
You got the Imperial, which is just man.
Man, it makes me want to play Diablo more.
Khajiit. Khajiit, if you have wares, Khajiit have coin. Exactly. They're little kitties. They're thievery. It's
weird.
Very cool. I like Khajiit. Nord, this is blue-eyed, blonde hair, you know.
So you started with?
You got Orc,
Nah.
pretty good. Red Guard,
What's a red card?
they're from Hammerfell,
Okay.
from a desert. And then the Wood Elf.
I just can't. Normally I lean towards being an elf, but no.
Don't look at me. I'm scared. Let's see. Red Guard could be good.
Nord
Just a regular old, basic
Or-
old, regular
or
old.
Imperial.
They're shrewd diplomats and traders. They're skilled with combat and magic.
That's cool.
Yeah, sure. Let's be Imperials.
All right.
So here, we got all these presets. We can go through and like make stuff funky if you want, or we can just.
Eh.
Let me know when you see something you like.
Oh, I figured we were just starting with the...
This man?
No. Not the balding.
Oh, look at this. This looks like a magician. He looks like he could be doing close-up magic. I
Yeah.
kind of like that.
Okay.
Shall he be like pale?
No. You're going to be out and about.
Yeah, a little bit more
You've
rugged.
seen the sun.
Am I a big boy? Or am I a little boy?
I don't know. In the middle.
I'm going to be a buff magician.
Okay. Make it a little darker skin tone.
Okay.
You've seen the sun.
There?
Sure. No, that's kind of gray.
Okay.
His face looks gray. Okay, that's good.
I'm pretty sure that's where I started.
You know what? You're probably right.
You want him to be dirty?
Oh.
Oh.
Heyo.
You can select how dirty you want him to be.
Ooh. No. Why is he dirty?
I don't know.
Okay. Now let's
See?
be a little...
Should be cleaned up?
Yeah.
He's clean. What about his complexion? Is he weather worn or is he
Nah.
smooth faced?
He's a smooth facer.
Okay. Scars? Is he
Nah.
scratching?
No.
But on the lip.
No. You asked.
Okay.
You do what
War
you want.
paint? Ooh. This is fun. Yeah, that looks cool.
No, I was going
The
to say the one
tears.
over the one eye.
Like this.
Yeah, that one's okay.
To be like red. Maybe blue. Green.
I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky.
Let's do blue.
Why?
I like blue.
You gonna be a rebel?
I don't think so.
Okay, then don't do blue.
How about white for my purity of
Yeah,
heart?
white or white or black is what I would
I
say. Or brown.
move for no man. You got all this stuff. Do we really
Nah.
care? I don't think so.
Forehead
Yeah,
color.
let's change that. Nice
What is-
dark forehead.
No.
There you go. Okay. Eye shape, though, this is important.
It is.
Yeah, look how much it changes his face.
It does.
Serious eyes. Do you want to be small?
No. Oh no, you had it already, and yeah.
This one?
No.
This one.
Yeah.
Do you want him to have like a blind eye? Oh,
No.
maybe it should be over. That's cool. Because that's why
That is kind of cool.
I like that. All right. His brow. Okay. Got his mouth. Okay. You want him to have lipstick?
No.
Don't have dark lips
Yeah, he put on his lipstick before he got.
before he went to jail.
Yeah.
Do you like the hair or do you want something different?
I think it's fine.
I like the kind of little mustache.
Sweet.
Alright, cool. Alright. Finish and name your character?
All right.
Yes. What shall it be? What about...
Remy? No. No, let's just do the... No. Let's do something like Jeremy.
Oh!
Jeremy Bearamy.
Jeremy. That is my name. Maybe Jeremy? That's a fantasy name.
Okay.
Or you just want like
No, that's fine.
Jeremy. Oh, that pleases me.
You're a long way from the Imperial City. What are you doing in Skyrim?
Oh, a little this, a little that.
What
We're
should
gonna
we do?
play.
He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
What?
By your orders, Captain.
That's rude.
I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Cyrodiil.
Oh my goodness.
Follow the captain, prisoner.
That's so rude. I'm just a boy.
He's not on the list.
Yeah, so I shouldn't be executed.
Who cares about the list? They picked him up along the way. I'm gonna kill him.
That's right. We got the guys here.
Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
I don't think that's gonna work.
What
You don't
was
think that's gonna happen?
No,
It's
because
nothing.
the whole game's
Carry
called
on.
Skyrim.
Yes,
You don't think it's gonna end right here?
No.
Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius,
Who is she?
blessings of the eight divines
It's a
upon
priestess.
Love of Talos,
It's all
shut up.
gold.
Let's get this over
She's
with.
of the eight
As you wish.
divines. Here we go.
Here we go. What?
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Hurry up.
He's gonna go on the block.
Oh yeah.
Wait, that's not the guy with his mouth
My
covered.
ancestors are
not.
smiling at me.
You think they would do the most
They just
high-value
talked to
target.
him.
I know. I know.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that
Ouchie. Am I right?
the horse just shook his head no.
Death to the storm.
Were we allowed to show that?
As fearless in death
Am I allowed to show
was in
that?
life.
Next, the
Look at them. They're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that. Could it be?
Here it
The
is again.
legends.
Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner.
Why me? What?
You have to do it?
Yeah, this is the end of the game right here.
Well, that was fun.
That was really fun.
You should have gone first, because clearly then it
Can
would
you
have.
just take out the other guy's head and it's gonna roll out? Nothing's gonna happen.
Centuries. What do you say?
Oh no! It's a
Get
plot twist! Look at that guy.
Wait, what? Oh, it just knocked him over. I thought it was gonna like swoop down and pick him up.
Oh! Oh! Avert your eyes.
What do you mean?
To,
This way!
Oh, it's fine.
we're able to keep. Oh, jeez!
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends be true!
Did you do that on purpose?
No, I was coming here to
Closed captioning.
what would that be under? Wait, display? Dialogue, subtitles, general subtitles.
Yeah, subtitles. That's the word. Not closed captioning.
And then, okay. And then, okay.
That effect though.
Legends don't burn.
How does it sound? Does it sound okay?
I think it sounds good.
Or is it too loud?
Now! Up through the tower.
I think we need
Let's
to
go.
lower the music and increase the voice. Like, music and effects.
There we go. All right, bud.
Let's go. This one up the stairs now.
This is the guy. You.
This way, friend. They're hurt, but they'll live.
Come on! Before the dragon brings down the whole tower!
Okay.
With me. Up
What
the
was
tower.
happening with that other person?
He's hurt.
They're hurt, but they'll live.
Let me see.
Let's go.
What are you waiting for? Up the stairs now!
They're hurt, but they'll live.
They'll hurt, but they'll live.
That person will live? I mean,
They look very hurt. That's a lot
yeah.
of blood.
That's a lot of hurt.
How do you know they're gonna live? Are you just saying that?
They're hurt, but they'll live.
I don't trust you.
With me. Up the
Yeah,
tower.
go check on that girl. You still saying it?
Move up the tower!
This way, friend.
Another second out there with the dragon, and they'd both be dead.
Oh, another second, huh?
Move up the tower!
All right. This way, friend. This way, friend.
Another second out there with the dragon, and they'd both
Up
be
the stairs!
Another second, honey. They'd
Okay, can
both
you
be
change
dead.
it now?
We just need to move some of these rocks to clear the way.
Third
Let me
person?
see.
Okay, we're checking to see if we can do it in third person for my sanity.
Oh, here. Controls. Toggle POV. F.
With me. Up the tower.
Nope. Can't do it yet.
Oh!
Jeez!
That's what I was waiting
How did you know that was gonna happen?
for. I don't think he did. What did he say?
He said, "There's a dragon."
See the inn on the other side? Jump through the roof and keep going.
Here we
Oh my
go.
goodness, that building is on fire!
Oh, oh.
And now I'm on fire.
And boom goes the dynamite. Alright. Uh-oh.
Hammond, you need to get over here! Now!
Humming.
Atta boy, you're doing great.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, jeez. The poor boy.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Okay.
Gunnar, take care of the boy.
Gonna.
Find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gonna.
Gods guide you,
Hadvar.
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 Why
So
don't-
this is the Imperial side.
Stay close to the wall.
Okay, so
Nothing kills it.
what do you think about the Rebellion versus the Imperial?
I know nothing about any of it.
Quickly, follow me.
What are they rebelling against?
The Empire? The Imperials?
Well, you're Imperial.
I am. So shouldn't I align with my kin?
Not necessarily.
I'm going to reject my own kin.
You might. Oh, don't talk like that.
That's how they talk. I'm an Imperial, yes. I have to talk like a normal man.
Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
You, come on, into the keep.
With me, prisoner. Let's go.
So who do you choose?
Oh, you have to choose right now.
Well, you don't.
Well, they almost killed you
Nothing
for
kills it.
no reason, so I would go with the blue guy.
Okay. The blue, blah 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 blah. All right.
You said you weren't going with the rebellion.
Well,
meet
we'll talk
again
more
in
about it.
Sovngarde, brother.
Later.
Looks like we're the only...
But at the
was a
moment,
dragon.
like, it would make sense,
doubt.
right?
Just
Yeah.
like the children's stories
Oh
and
yeah,
the legends.
definitely.
The harbingers of the end times.
Dragons?
We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Thank you.
Yeah, how does everybody else have their bindings
There
off?
you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Okay, gun jar. Give me that. Give me this. Give me that.
My goodness.
Don't look, honey.
Nakey.
Get that
Don't look at them.
Get that axe
But it
if
was
you
too
slip.
It's
late.
too
Going to
late.
see if I can find.
Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna put on my little axe, and I'm gonna wear my boots and my Security key.
Some way
Over
out.
that thing. There's
This
R.
one's locked. Let's see about that
Okay,
gate.
here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me at him. Let me at him. Does
At
this
who?
bother
No
you?
way to open this from
Little bit.
outside.
Okay.
It's
try.
fine.
I'll try to avoid my shenanigans. So I've got block.
Come on, soldier! Keep moving! It's
I've
the
got-
escaped prisoners!
Attack.
See? It's the escaped prisoners.
Yeah, we're not escaped.
But you're worried about killing us?
Hawks on the Empire!
Oh! Your stamina is low, which may prevent you from sprinting or using power attacks. Okay, well, I don't have any potions. I was in a prison.
It's nothing.
Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
You immediately die.
Damn you.
Ugh.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay.
Maybe one.
Keep key. This is better. This is better. That's better. That's better.
The Superiors
that.
have the key. See if you can unlock that door.
Okay.
See if you
Alright.
can unlock that door.
Green is better. Is that what you were looking at?
I was looking at the little arrow up, so I'll show you. So you see this little arrow up here? So you can see in the bottom right too. It also says you get a +5 if
Yeah.
you wear it. So
This
then,
green is good.
yeah, gives me a +5. This is my cumulative armor rating, and there we go. And there we go.
But they all still have up arrows. He's still ready.
What?
He's got his arm up.
Ooh, that is up arrows. Well, these are what I'm wearing. So like it's better than the other stuff I have. This is the best, like the top. So of
Okay.
the things I have in my equipment, in my inventory, this is the top thing.
So they'll just, whatever one's the top shows the up arrow.
Yeah. It's the tops, as they say.
That's it. Come on.
Come
Let's
on.
get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Let's go.
Let's
Friggin'
go.
ready. So, what'd you think of that opening? Pretty epic, huh?
I thought it was super cool.
Pretty interesting way to introduce your character.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like it.
jeez.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Hey, watch the language, man.
Grab everything important and
Oh,
What do you say?
grab everything important in it.
stormcloaks. Get them.
I'm not a stormcloak. I'm just a guy.
How do you know? I'm dressed like you.
Yeah, I'm your captain, apparently. I've got your hats, your captain's hat on.
So if you go the other way, are you fighting these people still?
No, then if you go the other way, then you fight
See if you
rebellion.
can find any potions.
the other guys.
We'll need
It's
them.
kind of interesting. So you see how he has two weapons? I'm gonna put this in my other hand.
But the other people were trying to kill you. I just don't understand.
Well, there's gotta be fights. It is a game.
No,
after
I'm
all.
saying at the very beginning, the people in red were like, I don't care who he is, he's gonna die.
They did say that.
And then if you go with the one guy, then they're just like, nah, you can live now.
Yeah.
It's strange. So have you done both of these?
Both of
Paths?
what? Yes, I have.
And you prefer?
They're about the same.
Oh,
They end up being about the same. Let's see. Should I take a little piece of bread? Yummy.
sure.
A little piece of bread. Always remember your snacks, guys.
Do you have to eat?
When you're out in the world,
Here
don't
you go.
forget
Just
your snacks.
what are you doing?
Right now, I'm picking up potions. So I just picked up some potions of healing because the little arrow in the world told me to go look at that barrel. And so I did.
What arrow in the world?
There was a little arrow over this barrel. And it said, go look right here. Because I think he said, potions. So I think I
I
talked.
missed it.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, I'm done. Do I look done? You done? Psh.
You're like so much more dressed than he is. He's like, you take all this.
It's a torture room.
Well, he's not an essential character.
Come on.
I'm the main character now.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm attacking you. What does it look like? Oh my. What are you doing? You want some arrows?
Yeah.
Look, the mace. This is, see, that's better.
Earl Ulfric with you?
Let's see. Torturer. Oh.
I can't even see what they're saying.
Oh.
Oh, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
You okay, bud? You're good.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. It's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out.
Okay.
Grab anything useful and let's go.
Let me lock this pick. Does this look familiar to you?
Yeah.
Remember doing this?
Uh-huh.
So you turn it.
In Power World.
Yeah, they borrowed it from this. So you turn it and you see how it shook there for a second?
Nope.
See it
Oh,
shaking?
yeah.
So that means that's no good. So you turn it. And the more you turn it, depending on where the top is, that's how you unlock it. See?
See.
Okay, so here's a question.
How is there gold and stuff in there?
No, I know
In a
that.
cage with a person who was being tortured? I don't know. That's a great question.
No, I think they gave that to him because he did so good to being tortured. Here's a question.
What's the question?
What kind of person are we gonna be? We're gonna be a slash and dash sort of guy? Are we gonna be a magic user? A little bit of A, a little bit of B, a little bit of B, a little bit of C. A little bit of D
sorry.
through F.
I hear the cat's doing something.
Because the cat's the only cat.
Who knows where it's at?
Okay, so I picked up this spell tome. And I can read it to learn a spell. And so I have. See that?
Yeah, it's hard to
Now-
say yet. It's so early.
Well,
I feel like
let's do a little both. This is my
I feel
preference.
like
I like to do this.
magic.
I like to do one hand zapper, one hand smacker. See? You like that or no?
I don't know. Do you want to be a far away person?
I like getting up close and personal. Bam.
Yeah, you do.
Whack. And then bam. And then whack. So that's the way I
Okay.
do it. But I can play a different style if you like a different style.
No, it's fine. I'm just here for the party.
I could do all magic and no attacks.
But then you probably run out of whatever your magical.
Well, you level it up.
No, it's good to have options.
That's true. Don't put all your eggs in one basket unless the basket is magical.
That's an interesting saying. We have chickens now, and so it's like, why not put all your eggs in one basket?
Because it'll get heavy
I don't get it.
and you'll break them.
You mean because if you drop it, they all break?
Yeah.
Orders are to wait until
So you
General
carry
Tullis
each egg in
arrives.
each individual basket.
Yeah.
Waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fold.
But the rest of that saying is too many baskets spoil the bunch. Too
No.
many. Ouch. So then I can do. Did I miss? Yeah, I missed it. I did that on purpose. And then I just smack. So yeah, he's got arrows. I want those. And I also want this bow.
How much can you hold in your magic bag?
I think you'd be pretty impressed. Your magic is low, which may prevent you from casting spells. Okay.
Which one's magic?
This blue one.
Okay.
Green is stamina, red's health. So if you hold down the mouse button, I can do a power attack, which does more damage, but also leaves me open.
Victory is yours. I submit.
You submit.
Oh.
Oh, now you do.
Let's go on ahead.
So
the thing
could you
that's-
have
the thing
left
that's
him
messed up-
alive?
No. The thing that's messed up is like if you do that and then they'll get down like on their hands and knees and you're like, wow, this is so sweet of you. Thanks for giving up.
Uh-huh.
And they'll just get back up and start shooting you again.
Oh.
And then you're like, hold on, buddy. You just said victory was mine. And now it seems like you're lying to me, and I don't like liars. Okay, so I just picked up a two-handed weapon. Maybe we should try that for a minute. See what you think of this, baby. That's definitely more menacing. I like the look of that. Yeah, because he's like got
Let's
something
see
to
where
say
this
with
goes.
that. You know what I mean?
It's like heavy.
Yeah. This is definitely the guy when you're entering a battle, you see this guy running at you, you get a little afraid.
True. But then you hit him in the head with the one stone and he falls.
That's true.
And his name is Goliath.
Yeah. But my name is Jeremy. And so
True.
I should have named my guy David. That was
Well,
my
you're
fatal
portraying
flaw.
Goliath right now, so.
You're right. I should have named myself Goliath. That was a coin. That was a bag of coins next to a skeleton. You see that all the time around here.
Yeah, they just hold on to that money right
It's
up until
just
the
normal.
end.
Okay.
Guess what? You can't take it with you.
All right. So there are big spiders in this game, unfortunately.
Do they look realistic?
A little bit. So I'll just give you that warning
So
right now.
worse than
It might be
Diablo.
uncomfortable. See that? There they are.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty bad.
That's bad. Whoa.
So you don't have to watch.
Yep, I'm gonna go check on the cat.
What are you doing?
I hate those damn things.
See?
Too many eyes, you know?
This guy also doesn't like him. That guy also didn't like him. Isn't that cool? They've got a friend. She's already gone, guys. Is already gone. Forget, this
on,
is my
hurry up.
stop. What's my, like, crouch?
Hold up.
Hold on.
There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and
We can
slow.
take her, can't we?
Watch
Come
where
on.
you step. Or if
That's
you're feeling
control.
lucky,
I
you can
see.
take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Alright, so there's a sleeping bear. He wants us to sneak by it. Or he also said we can shoot it with a bow.
Ooh,
What do you
sneak.
think? Sneaky.
That's a big old bear.
Okay, put my weapon away. You see, okay, so here's the sneaking system. You see that flat line with a little dot? When we get closer to it, or something starts to detect us, it'll start to form an eye, it's like a closed
Opens
eye.
up. Okay.
Yeah. So right there. And we just got detected. Oops. Well, that didn't work.
Almost there.
Run!
All right. I think we can just run.
That was close.
Oh well. That was close, was it?
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Nobody in there? All right. Sorry, I did a little. Okay, so here's the survival mode. Survival adds the need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. It also adds additional challenges, since there's no fast travel, reduce carry weight, and leveling up only when you sleep. See survival mode. Do we want to be survival? Do we need to eat and sleep?
I don't know. How do you usually play it?
I usually play survival.
Okay,
mode.
do it.
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
'Cause it adds an additional
part of the
challenge.
experience.
Plus, I'm just so good at this game.
Wait!
Wait, I'm hungry.
Wait, do you have some bread? Yes, sir.
My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in
Gerda!
River just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out.
You're sure?
It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Now, what a nice
There he
fellow
goes.
he turned out to be.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here.
Do
My
you
sister,
walk
Gerda,
funny?
runs the mill in Riverwood. Just up
Bottle,
the road.
bottle,
Yeah.
bottle, bottle.
Sure
It's like you have
she'd
little
help you
tiny
out.
legs.
It's probably best if we split up.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay, see
Wouldn't
you.
have made it
follow
without
him.
your help today.
This is what he keeps saying it. You just follow him the whole way.
All right. Wait. Don't wait. I'm not ready to leave. Okay. So you'll notice that now I have.
You're carrying too much to run.
So you see, it cut this in half. It used to be 300. Now I'm down to 150. That's the other reason I like this, is because it forces you to make choices. You can't just hoard a bunch of stuff.
I hate making choices.
Well, let's see. Can drop one of these. There we go. And now it just is here to commemorate our journey. That's for you, Rayloff. All right, let's go together. We hang out. Where are you headed to? You got any friends?
You
You got a
know,
best friend?
you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today.
Wow.
If anyone will know what the come...
Oh,
Something of the dragon means it's Ulfric.
okay. Hunger. You are
By
hungry.
hunger.
Which reduces your... Yeah, I know, it's very scary. You are hungry. Which reduces your total available stamina, represented by a dark region in the stamina bar. Hunger also affects how quickly you can attack with weapons and how happy you are.
Okay.
Eat food to reduce your hunger. Cooked meals are significantly better at restoring hunger than raw, uncooked food. Eating raw meat may lead to contracting food poisoning.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it adds
dragon means.
a reason to pick up
That's
food.
Ulfric.
Hence why I may or may not have known that, so I grabbed some bread. Excuse me. I hiccuped. You feel better and are now satisfied. Thank you.
That bread
The other
really
thing
did the trick.
I am obsessive with is collecting things, so I do pick up all the little flowers along the way.
Can you,
Brew them into
Yeah.
very useful potions? Why, of course.
but of
But of
course.
course. You can also eat them. Munch, 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 munch.
Where is your hunger bar?
So eating them doesn't actually help you in terms of food, but it does figure out what they have.
Oh.
So you see how now I can eat this pile of salt, and it has weakness to magic.
Oh!
Well, that's fun.
It makes you weak?
Well, that's one of the elements. So in order to brew a potion that has weakness to magic, you combine two or more of the same. You match them up. So
I'll just
weakness
have to
match.
wait and see. Let's wait until we get there.
Yeah. So that will probably be the most common reason we get like overburdened is because I'll pick up a flower and I'll go from 49.9 to 50 and they'll say nope, too much.
That's probably what will become overburdened. I'll pick up a flower.
That's exactly what happens. You'll have a whole inventory full of weapons and then one flower hits you and you're like, I can't move. All right, so you see the map? There's all these like shaded in things.
No, what are you talking about?
Sorry, the compass at the top.
Oh, that's not a map. That's a compass.
It's like a map.
Nah, it's not.
A compass and a map are kind of the same.
Compass goes on a map.
So a compass is like a map. I think we can both agree.
Okay.
And
Is
so
there an
this-
actual map?
Yeah. It looks like this.
Okay, that's a map.
Now this is a map. So any of them that
Okay,
you
here's the Earth.
all right, I'm pretty sweet. All right, so this actually was like very revolutionary for its time. You can see it's all like 3D, and it's got like weather and like
Ooh,
clouds
it's like topographical.
and topographical, like you said that word you used. And so all of these in blue, or not blue. This is white. That's the color.
I
All of
know my
these-
colors.
This is not blue. This is white. So the white things are either location
Or
markers
mountains.
or mountains.
Sorry.
That's true. Covered in snow. They've been places that we already been, like Helgen, where we started.
Oh.
Or they're like, remember he said, hey, go meet my sister in Riverwood. Well, there it is. He marked it on your map. And then you also have like,
Oh, so the darker ones are Wait, what?
Yeah, they're places you have not yet
Oh,
been.
the darker ones you haven't been.
But-
They're shadowed.
Yeah, but you'll see them on this map as like it's an indication someone has said, "Hey, go here and let me mark it on your map. Go find it." But in the real world, you got
Not the real world, but in the...
in the game world, you got the same thing, but they're in like just a direction.
Gotcha.
So this is like it's
Yeah.
you can see something in the distance, you don't know what it is, but the map tells you, "Hey,
In the distance.
this is a pick and a shovel, or a hammer. That's probably a mine over there.
Gotcha.
There's a little house that way. There's some type of thing over here. You can
There's a
also
rock.
see the
a
signs.
rock.
It's not a
boulder?
boulder. And then
It's
you
a
see how this
rock.
one is like the brightest one, and the one behind it is less bright.
Yeah, it's closer.
It means it's closer.
Oh, man, I get it.
So that's the game.
It is a pretty world.
Yeah, no, isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Like off in the. I'm just saying. Imagine this. Like 10 years ago, before a lot of these games were like really popular, this
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah.
And look at this.
It's really good.
Now this is after 10 years of updates. The base game didn't look quite this nice, but this is still running on that old base engine.
Yeah.
All right. So these are standing stones, guardian stones. So you can activate one, and they give you a little bonus. So you want to see?
Yeah.
So this one's the thief, and it'll give me stealth skills 20% faster.
Okay.
Sneaking, pickpocketing.
Okay.
All right. There's the mage, and I'll learn magic 20% faster. And then there's the warrior and its fighting skills. So this is where you choose what you want to be. You are tired, which reduces your available magicka, represented by a dark region in the magicka bar. It also decreases how quickly you recover magicka and stamina, and the effectiveness of potions. Sleep in a bed to reduce your fatigue. Sleeping indoors allows for more restful sleep than sleeping outdoors.
Okay.
So again, you need to take care of yourself, guys. So you see it just the tiniest little dark region down here. You can see it down here too. And it'll get bigger and bigger the worse and worse it is.
Okay. Like, I would... If I were playing, I'd probably want to go for stealth, but I don't know what your person is. I don't know. Who are you?
Well, I do have like a cool eye, which is very magical.
Yeah.
You know,
Go for the magic.
I mean, that's like I always sort of end up tending to play. Look, you can even see through it. Look at that. Woo. So we're gonna start with this, and then look. So you've activated the stone. See
So,
how
like,
cool
does
that is?
he know what this is?
Yeah, he would know about this.
Okay. Because I don't. I wouldn't have known to do that.
Yeah, it says activate.
Activate.
All right.
Sorry.
So this
Our
is
dog's
part of
trying to
like
eat food.
she's silly. This is part of like the Skyrim experience now. We're like, what do
What?
we do now? Right?
Oh, gotcha. Like the open world.
Yeah.
Kind of like you're on your own.
Yep.
Figure it out.
And so I tend to be like a little bit distracted, and I'll see something real close to me, like this mine, and I'll be like, ooh, I want to go there.
Go check it out.
But we may die
Okay.
as a result. So,
What happens when you die?
well, that's a heavy question, honey.
What happens when you die in this game?
You die in the game, you die in real life. No, you just
Stop
you revert
it.
you revert to your last save. So look at this guy.
Have we saved?
Yeah, I just saved.
Okay.
Love a save game.
We love a save game.
All right, so now I get to choose like, well, how am I attacking this guy? You want to see the bow? Here's a bow. So you pull the bow out and then whack.
Wait, where are you just...
Right. It's what you want, huh?
Ew.
No, this isn't what I want.
Why did you just shoot a random guy?
Why not? He had it coming.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He had it coming all along.
If you'd have been there,
If you'd have seen it,
how could you tell me that I was wrong?
You didn't know you were coming for the musical. Chicago.
They were doing number 10, the spread eagle. He ran into my knife 9 times. That's a good musical.
It is.
So now you got the
I
sleeping
didn't
music.
do it. But if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? Sorry. Go ahead, what? Game?
Yeah, so now we can keep going and fight more banditos in here if you want.
Okay. So, why would you be fighting bandits?
Because bandits are bad.
Oh.
They're bandits. Hello? They're minding their own business inside a cave. I'm obviously gonna kill them.
So are you the hero in this game?
I'm the hero in every game, honey. Uh-oh.
What was that?
I think some rocks just dropped on me. I said,
Someone will wander in here.
someone wandered in.
Exactly hidden, you know. Told you. We have someone standing guard out there.
Yeah,
Don't
you
forget
used
the
to.
rock trap we rigged up.
Oh, there's the
shot
rock
him.
trap.
Ah, found you.
Prepare to die! How about I don't prepare to die, guys?
You just keep
Can't wait to count out your
midway
gold.
through.
Well, I don't mean
Oh my
to.
goodness, it's so slow.
Powerful.
Where is their health? You can't see their health.
Above their head.
So much easier.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
You don't? Well,
No.
Because they just expired. Time's up on your bandit times. So I'm kind of liking the two-handed right now. All right, so I was fatigued. Maybe I should sleep.
Is that a bed?
Uh huh.
Where?
Bedroll.
Oh, I see it.
All right, so you see how like I'm close to a fire and now there's a little sun up here.
Yeah.
So that means like we're out in the elements. It'll warm me up.
You're not in a cave?
I am in a cave, but the cave can be cold. You know. So I'm feeling rested now. But this is like, when you're close to a fire, that'll warm you up, and then when you get out in the cold, it'll turn to a little icicle. So it's just something to keep in mind.
So do you have to wear certain clothing?
Yeah, some clothing can be warmer than others.
Gotcha.
Alright, I see a little lantern over here. There's a book. Tattered journal. They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting me, though. It's the tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra supports to the weak sections of the tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforced with bronze bottoms.
Honestly, if I had...
If I hear the earth,
Yeah.
earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good.
I mean, what's a Nord
The
without his
do
mead?
without his mead. Wouldn't you be wanting to drink more when you're stressed, you'd think? It's so funny. He's so stressed that he'll stop drinking.
I'll stop drinking for good.
Okay.
And then I won't be me anymore.
What's a
Oh, look at that tree. Is that a tree?
It's roots. It's like a root cellar. Like a wheel of cheese. No, that's wine.
He ate a whole wheel of cheese.
Oh, that will
I
be.
wasn't even mad.
I will.
I
That
was
will.
impressed.
That will become a thing for sure.
What will become a thing? A wheel of cheese?
Yes, eating cheese.
We had a guard posted outside.
I thought we had a guard posted outside. Alright, guys. Wait, maybe I'll do my magic this time. I'll do my
Do the
spells.
magic. Do the magic.
Let me do my spells.
Name that movie. Name it in the chat. What's that movie called? No.
What's that movie called?
Are we given the answers?
You have 2 seconds to guess.
Or do we just wait and see if somebody says it?
You picked
Never
a bad
should have
time to
come
get lucky,
here.
friend.
Do the magic, do the magic.
Boom.
It's frozen. It was frozen.
Oh
That was
my
the movie.
goodness. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that one.
What were you gonna say?
I was going to say something crazy. Something like, I don't know, Roxanne kept coming to my mind, and that's not right. I know that isn't it. I know it's not that. Okay?
Do the magic.
I don't know.
Yeah. No.
Just trying to think of like something obscure.
Speaking of, I'm looking at this chat. Can you see the YouTube chat or no? I thought for some reason you had it up there.
I do have it right here.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure.
How could you tell me that I wasn't wrong? Oh, I also have healing. You see?
Oh. Spollox.
Boom.
Is someone there?
No, nobody's here. I might not lightning bolt.
Got it! At your best!
Wow.
And that was shocking.
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 Here it comes.
Yeah.
Can
I
you get
know.
in there and get that chest?
Better believe I can. Now that I've got the key. Oh, spell tome clairvoyance. Some gold. So everything like has physics, right? So I can pick this up and like throw it around.
That's fun.
So like everything is an item. So you can accidentally pick up something totally worthless and not know why.
That would be really cool. Like this would be a really cool VR game.
Oh, it is a VR game.
What?
Yes, I have it.
Skyrim VR?
Yeah, and if you're nice, I'll let you play it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that may be a future series.
On the
folks.
computer?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's so cool.
Have you played it?
Mhm.
You didn't tell me that.
I'm pretty sure I did. Not. I obviously did.
You may
My
have.
bad.
You may have said I can get it on the computer, but I didn't know you played it.
Yeah, I said I can get it.
Yeah.
Should I keep this Stormcloak's? How do you say that?
Curious.
Should I keep the Stormcloak? Curious.
No, it's curious.
I don't think there's a second R in there.
Curious.
Curious. Curious.
What was it? C?
Cuirass, and that's the bad part. It says ASS, and that's inappropriate.
Ass.
Well, don't say it.
Ass. No, sorry, what?
Not a song.
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, that's the
C-U-I-R.
C-U-I-R.
C-U-R-I?
C-U-I-R.
You're saying it, and I can't even
It's
keep
either
up with
either
it.
queer
I need
ass,
to
which
look.
isn't right.
I need to...
That sounds. That doesn't sound
Oh
exactly.
my god.
I'm not gonna go on that one.
That's probably not right.
That's probably not it.
No.
What other word starts with C-U-I-R?
I don't know. Yes.
Maybe it's a silent.
Let me see. Can I look at it?
I dropped it.
Oh.
Oh.
You dropped that ass.
I
Sorry.
dropped that queer aspect.
Stop! That's not what that says.
I
It
don't
was
even know.
Curious.
Yeah, you're a little
Curious.
for the.
Get lost.
Oh no! See, he's got the big hammer. Oh, it's a hammer. Heal. heal. Use my magic spells to heal. Let me use my spells to heal.
Why are you saying it like that?
I don't know. This is funny. Ouch! Oh, this is what you want to do in battle? Oh, missed.
I think it's funny that they say, like, that they have, like, smack talk. Like, the guy was like, is this what you want?
Is this what you wanted?
Do they all say, like, similar things?
Oh, yeah, watch this. And then you get slow-mo shot. Ooh! Tell me that's not satisfying.
That's
Man.
It is cool.
I guess I'm using all the weapons. I guess I'm doing magic, two-handed, and a bow. Okay.
Nah, we can...
Sounds good to me.
We can...
The thing is, that's
You're in survival mode, which I'm assuming is the whole game.
Yeah. A bit. It's not an easy game. You're lucky you can read this book. By Revis Sarvani. You hear that? Oh. Wow.
I didn't, because
how you
my hair
know
got stuck in my
you're
watch
becoming-
somehow.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah, that's never happened before. Ow!
Well, don't do that.
I was like,
Use workbenches to improve armor. Your amount of improvements depends on your smithing skill. So this is a super important skill. And I can't do anything. Okay, cool. Let's try this grindstone. Usually you can improve something. Aha! Grindstones improve weapons. Armor benches improve armor. You can buy and find the specific materials in the world.
okay.
So I'm going to do this.
So, will you get like a chest at some point? I'm assuming you'll have like a home base area.
I mean, at some point. It does take a minute. Usually you'll get a companion. We'll get a companion soon.
Oh, okay.
And she'll follow us around and carry all of our stuff.
Okay.
I mean, literally, that's what... She's also a great fighter, so...
Okay.
She's a good friend.
Have you ever played this game as a woman?
Yes. I think I played as a female cat once. Named Katniss.
Of course.
And she was an archer, yes, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. I do like my puns. Let's see what's in
Have
this.
you read that book?
Nope.
You're missing out.
I know.
Speaking of books, do you guys like to read?
Who out there like to read a book?
Because I like to read a book.
Who out there like a book? Wait, I just
I like
picked
to
that.
read.
I like to read. I like to sing. What happened to
I
my?
like to watch.
I like to do a
I
dance.
like to play. Anyway,
Anyway, if you like to read out there, let us know. Let us know.
got
your-
some things that are floating out there in the multiverse.
Yeah, we talked about it
our
a little
brains.
bit earlier today. Should we talk about it here?
I don't know, sure.
So we were talking a little bit about doing. So here's the thing. We just love doing this. It's so fun
Doing what?
being together.
Everything?
You know, hanging out with
Yeah.
you guys and together and with you guys. And so we're like, how can we do that more? Well, we do have a whole house full of children,
We sure do.
and we're both very busy, and so we can't commit like every single day to doing this. But yeah, yet the more successful obviously you get, the better that'll be. But for the time being, which here he is. Say hello, time being.
Hello.
For the time that we have now with this game, or with this series of streaming, we were thinking about adding one more day, but not to play games, but to have like a little podcast where maybe we'll talk about our books, maybe we talk about our favorite interests. Just another like non-video game, but like streamed, recorded session of us talking about, to start, books.
Yeah, maybe. Because I know that we also did some of those tier lists. And I know
yeah,
some people
that would be
liked
fun.
those. Because we have... Hello, Mousetrap.
Hi.
I don't know if you could hear that. He was very loud.
He is very loud. He's a weird cat. And we love him.
And we love him. In a good way.
So put some, ideas out there in the comments if you have an idea of like something we could do with the podcast. If you like the tier lists, if you like the idea of talking about books, we're probably going to do that anyway, regardless of what you say.
Love fantasy books. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. We will obviously take what you have to say
No,
extraordinarily
but okay.
seriously.
The thing is, I love reading books. I love reading fantasy books.
But the children love the book.
And I want to share that with you.
Watch. I'm going to do a steal. I'm going to steal some steel.
Yeah, but you're stealing, but you're in a cave.
No, I'm outside now.
Oh. Shows how much I'm paying attention.
Obviously, quite a bit.
Drunk on the job again?
No. I'm not drunk.
Rayloff, what are you doing here?
Oh,
I'll be right down.
wait. What? Is that the guy?
Was that who guy?
Something's happening over there. Someone's
There you
saying
go.
something. Anyway, I'm going to improve my armor now.
Okay.
It's fine. Yo, those boots are fine. So, anyway, as you were saying,
I don't know. I just like to. I like to read. I like books. I want to share that
She's
with
already
you.
mine, I keep telling him.
so Sven.
Is that his name, Sven?
Yeah, and who's the
You
reindeer?
look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
I have
You should
Sven.
come hear me play at the Sleeping Giant Inn. For a small sum, you can even pick the song.
Cool. I saw a
Hey, is he
dragon.
bard?
Truly. So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all.
Ooh.
You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Okay.
Who's that?
The Jarl?
Yeah.
He's like the king. You and Faendal both like the same girl, apparently?
What?
How do I know
Valerius
them?
knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's got a
See him
long face.
sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Sounds
Kinda looks like an
sounds like
alien.
he's got a little bit of a Gaston complex going on here. And I'm the best. Don't I deserve the best? He sounds persistent. Why not do something about it? Ooh. Yes, two people spending time together never blossoms into courtship. Oh, I do love sarcasm. I don't think I'm going to tell him to do something. I don't know this guy.
Yeah.
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar.
I don't know who that is.
Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Why should I help you? Isn't there somewhere I can buy fresh
We can
supplies?
sell a little bit of everything.
He's like, I don't care about your love
If you
life,
need
man.
weapons or armor,
I just
see
want
Alvin
to
the
find some
blacksmith.
stuff.
I need some food. I'm
Until next
hungry.
time.
Okay, nice to meet you. I've just
Okay.
talked to you one time and you've given me a venomous letter, as you put it. I don't know if there's real
I
venom
know
in
it.
it.
That's what I was wondering.
But I'm
Chicken chaser.
chicken chaser, huh? Hello, little chicken.
So many good games.
So many.
That letter ought to convince
No
Camilla
little
to never
time.
speak
Dang
to
it.
Faendal ever again.
I messed it up.
Huh?
Oh, I can just take these. It'll say steal if you're not supposed to have them.
It was fate.
Want to watch me
I
eat
was
6
meant-
cabbages?
Sure.
There you go.
Well, you didn't get to watch anything. I
didn't-
watched you click cabbage. 6
Cabbage.
times.
Where's my cabbage? There's some apples in this barrel.
So which one
that
is
are
the green
mine.
again? That's how tired you are? It's your
That's
stamina?
my stamina. Yeah, that oh my goodness.
Tired.
That tells me how hungry I am.
No. What?
Yeah. The green is hunger because your stamina is how long You know. Like
What about
you're-
sleeping?
That's magic. You're less magical.
You're
when
less magical when you're sleepy?
Yeah. That's just
weird.
That's just true.
So weird.
That's so true, though. You lose a bit of your magic. It gets sapped out. And when
I
you're
got
not
the
yourself when
magic
when you're
in
hungry, you're not
me.
going to work as hard. It makes sense. I get it. Want to see me eat 5 more cabbages? I'm like a little
track, it turns into gold.
I'm like a little rat out here. I'm scavenging all the village barrels for food and just scarfing them all down. I've just climbed through a dragon-infested town and 2 mine shafts / caves, and now I'm just like, I need food. Give me all your cabbage. But apparently 10 heads of cabbage and 12 apples were still not enough for me.
Well,
You can say I'm a growing boy.
Out of my way, stranger.
Hey.
Yes?
Yes.
wait, what? Was that him saying both of those
We need
things?
to get a new badge.
I don't owe you money, do I?
Did you hear
You're
me?
kind of fuzzy.
Yep.
What's
Yeah,
wrong
so
with you?
bad.
Hi,
He's
I guess you
drunk.
don't
I've been a little
have
drunk.
potatoes after all.
You're,
You're
kind
kinda
of fuzzy.
You can also sit. Look, isn't that fun? I can sit. Observe the
love
goings
sitting.
on. Look at this nice little place.
So what is this? An inn?
This is the Sleeping Giant Inn.
Oh. Okay.
Isn't that nice? See the pelts on the ground? What animal do you think that is?
I don't
Falcon?
Horse. I don't know. It's not a falcon. That's
Look, they
way
got-
too big.
They also don't have pelts.
I don't know.
Look at they got
They
a little wreath
should.
up there for Christmas.
It's a bear then.
2 moose.
I'm still on the pelt. What animal is it?
I don't know. Some peltsmith out there probably could tell me. A wolf, maybe? A bear? It's got a little tail. Look, it's got to be a deer. It's got to be a deer, right? Look at the little tail.
Sure.
It's not, I mean, that's obviously very big. It's not like a rabbit
I
or
know,
something.
that's what I was saying.
So it's got to be like a deer, or like a bear deer.
It's bear deer.
The wicked bear deer. Out there somewhere, I heard legend.
The legend of the bear
legend of the
deer.
bear
We got
deer.
rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
All right,
Oh,
straight to the
wow.
point.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Can I use your alchemy lab?
Small words
Long
you
as you
use.
clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together. See what happens.
I don't think that's...
A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know.
I didn't know that. Thank you.
We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Wow.
Oh.
He's kind of a simple speaker.
I'm looking for work. Got any
Here,
leads?
take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Sweet. I can go kill the bandit leader located at the Silent Moon's camp. Heard any rumors?
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Who's that? What's that? Where can I learn
I
more about
join?
Blow
magic?
yourself up. I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two.
Okay.
This guy's kind of cool. I like him.
What do you got for sale,
Drink for the
Argnard?
thirsty, food for the hungry.
Items above the divider line belong to the vendor. Below the line belong to you, but to buy or sell, select it and press E. Wow.
I don't know what you said.
This is his. Excuse me. This stuff above the line. This stuff above the line is mine. Is his. This below the line's mine. So he's got food.
Jeremy. That's funny. It just tickles you pink, huh?
Argonian blood wine. Look, and it's got different type of bottles.
So does it make you drunk?
It does 40% resist 40% poison for 50 seconds. Can breathe underwater for
Oh.
50 seconds. Wow. Stamina regenerates 30% slower for 30 seconds. Oh my goodness! Restore 2 points of hunger. Am I drunk?
Right now?
Can't read. I don't think I've had anything. I'm a little sleepy. That's about it.
No, sleepy.
So this is the effect of being drunk. Stamina regenerates 30% slower.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
That means you have had a drink. I could have a
have
whole
had a
apple
drink.
pie. I probably need an apple pie. Let's see, cooked catfish. Wow, it's a whole fish. Sure. Take a couple of those. You want a jug of milk?
Not really.
It's got a cork on it. Sack of flour. You can eat a whole sack of flour and it'll restore 1 point of health and 2 points of hunger.
Oh my goodness.
Venison chop. Yeah, let's get that. Okay.
So does the food go bad?
No.
Okay.
It's all loaded up with salt and whatnot. A bee! Look, the bee. Wee is a bee. Look, you can rotate it around. That fun. Wow.
Gonna sting you.
Oh, wait, whoops. I didn't mean to buy that.
What did you buy?
I bought a blister wart.
Oh.
Oh, didn't he say this plus wheat? Let's try it. We'll make a healing potion. Let's give it a
right,
try. So the alchemy table is literally just that. It's like a table. It's a little chemistry set.
Okay.
So this is where you can create potions and poisons by combining 2 or more ingredients that share a common effect. Experiment with different ingredients to learn their effects.
Okay. Let's do it.
So if there's ones that like it already knows, like resist fire, you can click on it and it'll like these are like known recipes
Gotcha.
based on the ingredients that you have. So if you know, like you see all these unknown effects.
Uh-huh.
So if it automatically detects that like 2 things go together, it'll just put it out here. But if you don't know what they are, then you just have to put them together. And what do you got?
Bippity boppity boo.
Exactly. So then you
But
craft.
it's weird because you should know that, right? Because he just told you.
Well, that's what he said. So I put them together, and what did I get?
Bippity boppity boo.
I discovered these effects. So I crafted
And then
a
are they
potion.
gone?
Yeah, those are gone. And so usually what I end up doing is just a bunch of this. Do this, and then I'll just do like this, and I'll do
you need
like
3?
this. You can have up to 3. And then I do like this.
Do you learn about each one?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, the more effects that are common, the better. But here's the big thing right there. Whoa! It's worth money.
What? Selling?
Potions. So you see, I just made a potion that was worth like almost 300 gold.
Wow. So now you could sell it or use it.
Exactly.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool.
That's like a little shortcut to make some easy cash, which you do need quite a bit of. Let's see what I look like in this helm.
You look
I don't-
silly.
I don't think this fits in very well.
Got a little head. What is this? Is just you walked into a person's room?
Oh, you see?
Are they asleep or dead?
You're that visitor been poking around.
Yeah. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing.
So
It's yours
she-
for a day.
Okay.
So
Thanks.
she was sleeping on the job.
She sure was. And so this one I think is mine. Nope. Let's try
How do you know?
this one. This is mine. 'Cause it'll say,
This is a mine.
it'll just say sleep. So let's close the door so no freaks walk in here.
Yeah, like you just
Yeah,
did.
like I just did. Let's sleep for, what do you think, 6 hours?
I'm sorry, what does that say?
Morndas. 2:29 a.m., 18th of last seed.
Oh,
Yeah. There's a lot of lore. Okay. So when it comes to the Elder Scrolls, this is a series that's been going on for probably, I don't know. What year is it? 2025? So 30, 40 years maybe? Since the 90s?
like in all their games?
Yeah.
Does it come from something or just started with their games?
No, it started with their games, but they
crazy.
built like a very lore-rich world. And so there are a bunch of books like in universe that you can read that talk about like emperors and like the
Wow.
history of the world and all that. And so like this is their calendar. The 18th is like of January, let's just say.
Yeah.
So last seed has to do with like their harvest time. So first seed, last seed, first seed would probably be like March, last seed would be like October. So it's the 18th of October, let's just say. Morndas.
Monday.
So kind of neat.
That is cool. I like that. I like world building.
Does this make any difference to the game? Not at all.
No, it does, because it makes it cooler.
Now we get to enter our dream state.
Oh, that's fun.
So this is where we level up. We dream about what we're going to be. So when your level increases, you must choose to increase health, magicka, or stamina. You can also select a new perk or save it for later. Available perks are highlighted in each constellation. So you see the stars. Okay. This is because we're hungry. So this is, you see red is a penalty, and then any that are in green will be buffed. So like you're wearing armor or something, it gives you a bonus. It'll reflect it there.
How do you see that you're hungry, though?
Because this is a red, so I know that the only thing affecting my stamina right now is probably hunger.
Huh.
It could be like I'm sick, but most likely it's hunger. I think health or magicka.
Sure.
Okay, and so the more you use the thing, the higher the level. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me?
Words are hard.
The more you use a thing, the higher the level will be. The more you use the thing, the higher the level will be. Ba-dum. So I've been wearing heavy armor. Like, how do you increase heavy armor? Well, you get hit. The more you get hit while wearing that armor, the more you'll learn about how it fits. So block if I use a shield, two-handed weapons, I've been using that. So you need like certain levels to get these. Like it requires level 20, level 50, all that.
I really like how they did this.
It's really
much
cool.
Cooler than just like, the skill tree thing.
I totally agree.
It's like,
this is one of the coolest parts of this game.
yeah, this is really neat.
And they all are like constellations in the stars, like charted in the stars of the sky, all represent like these skills.
And I like the more that you use it, the more you learn. I like that. This is cool.
Really neat. So we primarily use destruction with sparks and two-handed, but there's lots. Obviously, there's a whole lot.
It's making me sick. You just choose.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm gonna go with destruction. Boom, because I can cast that spell for half as much magic.
Oh,
so
that's
that
nice.
skill allows me to use it twice as much, basically. Okay, so you want to know that like active effect thing that you were just talking about? Like what's causing my stamina to go down?
Yeah.
You can go down here to active effects. And you'll see, because I'm warm, I can do this better. Picking locks is 10% easier. You are 10% resistant to frost. All skills improve 10% faster because I'm well rested.
That's really neat.
Total stamina is reduced. Attacks with weapons are 20% slower. You are 50% less effective using shields and sneaking. Because I'm hungry. Because my tummy rumbling.
So they hear you.
Anywhere gold coins is found, Imperials always seem to find a few. That's not what that said.
I'm sorry,
help me
what?
out here. I'm struggling.
Anywhere gold coins might be found, Imperials always seem to find a few more.
So that's because of my race.
Yeah.
And the Mage Stone.
Magic skills improve 20% faster. What is the Mage Stone?
That was that stone we touched?
Yeah.
That changed our body composition.
Shot up into the sky.
It gave us like an early form of cancer, I think.
Stop.
Gingivitis.
Okay, so all that red is hunger.
Yeah, so I just bought that food, so I'm gonna eat a whole apple pie.
Apple pie.
And
Okay,
you see,
but how...
it'll give you a little tooltip up here that says now you're satisfied.
Okay, good. Because I was like, you can't see the bar.
I think the top is well fed. Yeah, you are well fed. That's max. So now there's nothing there. All right, that's like.
Give me a mug of ale. Coming right up.
You just woke up and immediately started drinking again.
Sounds like a pretty cool
guy.
All right, so let's go to the big old arrow. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow. Okay, so the other thing is, depending on who you talk to.
If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Hod. Depending on who you talk to, there'll be a different person here that you'll see. Like it's Girder And the other one, I think, is Alvor.
Like
Like each of the Imperials and the Stormcloaks, they both know someone in this town, so they point you to different people. So
A
Girder.
fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
I'm gonna die?
That's a terrible greeting.
Okay. Do you have
May
any
you die with the sword in your hand.
Do you have any supplies I could take?
Here's the key to the house.
Oh,
Stay as
wow.
long as you like. If there is anything else you
I
need,
should have came
just
here
let
first.
me know.
Just save 10 gold. Oh my goodness. Thank you for all of this stuff.
You're just.
She said take whatever.
Oh my goodness.
I'm taking it all.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here.
Okay.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless.
Okay.
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Wow.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, you just gave me all that stuff and a key to the house?
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Do you have any more supplies
Like
I
I
could
said,
take?
I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need
took
within
it all.
reason.
Okay, well,
What else? Okay.
how do I get to Whiterun from here?
It's my meal.
That's not,
Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in
I
Whiterun
clicked the
owns
wrong
the
one.
land and the town. I just pay the taxes.
the question was not how do I get to right one. It was can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gotcha.
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls.
Okay. What do you think about the war?
The Empire
do
may
you
have been
think
good
of
for
it?
SKYRIM once upon a time, but those days are long past.
Ooh.
Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself.
What do you think of her accent? Pretty cool. What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf? I don't mean to be disrespectful as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice.
So what is her accent? What do you think? It's like
I don't know. It's like
Russian?
yeah.
German? I don't
Some
know.
type of Eastern European.
Yeah.
Why? Is he loyal to the Empire?
I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruuf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruuf would choose Elisif over Ulfric.
Do you support the Stormcloaks then?
Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for SKYRIM to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for SKYRIM once upon a time, but those days are long past.
Okay.
Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw.
I think this is what she said
Thalmor,
before.
I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here.
Who's Elisif?
If I was a bit younger, I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turug just before Ulfric killed him.
You tracking
The
all these
Empire
names, honey?
Nope.
supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't
Nope.
really have anything
Torag,
against
Yosef,
her. Not her
Balgruuf.
fault that her husband Turug was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turug dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen.
Okay. Ulfric killed the High King?
Some say murdered, but it was a lawful challenge in the old way. Ulfric called him out as a traitor to SKYRIM and killed him in single combat. If Torrig couldn't defend his throne, he had no business being High King.
Really? So there's no High King now.
No, not until the Moot meets to choose
The
another.
Moot?
And it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war.
Do you remember Entmoot?
Don't worry though.
Nope.
Ulfric is our rightful High King.
Must
He'll
have
drive out the
Entmoot.
Empire, and SKYRIM will have peace at last.
Wow. We learned a lot. Thanks,
All right
Girder.
then.
Okay, so basically, Ulfric is the guy that had his mouth bound.
Okay.
He killed the High King is like over everybody. Like there are jarls in every area, but the king of the whole Skyrim region, Torrig, married to Elisif, the husband-wife. Ulfric said, "Hey, you're a traitor." Torrig said, and he went up there, used his voice to shout him to dead. And so Torg gone, just Elisif now by herself. And eventually there'll be a meeting and she'll be determined to be the High Queen. Well, somebody stops her. Balgruuf is over in Whiterun, which is just another big city. but he's like, it's like the biggest city. So he's like, you know, in Akatar, you have the courts. So the Jarls are like the heads of the courts.
Gotcha.
You've got the Night Court, which is like Ulfric, because he's kind of like the black sheep. And then you've got Balgruuf, which is like the Spring Court, which is like one of the most influential. I don't know if it wouldn't be Spring, but you get it.
Beginning, you think it is. Okay.
Yeah, so he's like the...
I mean, Spring is kind of like the... No, man. Not... It's like Switzerland.
Yeah, they're not... Well, that's kind of what Balgruuf is doing right now. He's playing both sides of the fence.
Yeah.
The Thalmor are elves that have come in to stop them from worshipping one of their gods and then enforce, like, rule. They're elves. So they partnered with the Empire to, you know, to maintain order in this area.
The Empire
Yeah, the Empire, it rules over
strikes back.
everybody. So there's like Empire in Skyrim, there's Empire in every like state is the Empire. And so the people native to this area are like, we don't want that. It's like Great Britain being part of the United Kingdom, you know, where it's like all these little European nations are all part of one kingdom.
Look at that big old elk.
Yeah, let me shoot it.
No?
Okay.
It's not doing nothing. Unless you can get food.
What about this wolf?
Yeah, probably should do that. My goodness. Wait, so can you get, like, wolf pelt and meat?
Better
to
believe
eat?
I can get a wolf pelt. Boom!
No meat?
I don't want wolf meat
How do you know?
because
You're
it's
hungry.
nasty. I already got some food. So anyway, that's the setting.
Talking about Akatar.
Well, that would have been a big wolf.
That was a pretty big wolf.
that was a standard wolf.
Your mom's a standard wolf.
Thank you. So anyway, that's the setting of the game. Okay, so like, your mom's a
Just kidding,
standard
Susan.
wolf.
You're not a standard wolf.
Yeah, you're well above standards. You're an exceptional wolf. One of the top, one of the best.
It's just a joke.
Just a joke. So that's the setting. So that's like at the beginning, you see Stormcloaks are the people of Skyrim, which want to like drive out the outer influences.
If you could see him right now, he's using his hands a
I'm
lot
using my
to
hands.
talk.
And then the Empire is like the governing body that's here that wants to keep people in line. Okay? So that's like what we know so far. But there's more.
But wait,
And
there's more. I like the yellow roofs.
Hunting brew meat.
Roof.
You like the little
I like the roofs.
what is that? Cow? Horsey?
A horse,
The
maybe.
big nose?
Yeah,
right
I
up
like
that
the little
nose.
yellow roof.
Yeah, it's cute.
That is cute. Have you ever thought about having a yellow roof?
I have, a lot.
I never have.
I've thought about it every day.
Now I will.
Now I will.
So what are those little houses? Whoa.
Sorry?
Look at this little butterflies.
Saw a butterfly and I was distracted. This house is the Honningbrew. Let me see. The Honningbrew Meadery.
It's
So-
a bar.
Well, it's like a
Honey.
well, yeah, mead is made from honey, yes, but it's like a brewery. Brewery.
A brewery.
A brewery.
What's this one?
That's the same. It's just all part of the same thing.
Oh.
That's like the actual meadery, and this is like their business office or whatever. Maybe this is this. Let's check this place out.
I don't like the word meadery.
Meadery.
Because
This
it sounds
is
like
the bar.
meat.
Welcome.
Meatery.
I'm the owner and
Don't like it.
proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery.
Are ya? Having a little drinky drink, are ye?
I'm so
Savior.
Honningbrew uses only the
meadery.
finest natural honey. Not that sludge you'll find at Golden Glow Estate.
Oh my.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, excuse me.
I'm
Bye.
gonna talk to the bees.
I'm gonna go see what them bees think. Okay, so this is Whiterun. You can see it's like very big and palatial.
Who's that guy?
This is just a guard.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Yeah, you. You in what army?
Well, the Imperial Army. That's what he's saying. He's part of the Imperial Army.
Oh.
So that's the setting, though. Stormcloaks is Skyrim, like Skyrim's natural people only. You think about it, kind of nationalist. And then there's the Empire, which is like the governing, like, alliance between all countries that also governs here, but then also brought in a foreign body to help control. Oh my goodness, there's a giant stomping on people. Don't do that. Giant. That's the other thing I love about this game.
Good.
Giants?
No, you'll just run across
Must have run
stuff.
off. You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield brother.
Thank you. What's a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions?
What do you mean? We're
An
outside
order
right
of
now.
warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor.
Oh, cool.
And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
That's not exactly solving problems. It sounds like you're being hired. Can I join you? What do you think? Are you intrigued by this person?
Sure.
Sounds like a waste of time, or can I join you?
I mean, sure, you can ask.
Not
It
for
doesn't
me
mean you
to
have
say.
to.
Not for me to
You'll
say.
have to talk to
Oh,
Kodlak Whitemane up in your
that's a cool name.
The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth.
Wow.
If you go to
Well,
him,
I've got cool eyes, so.
Yeah. Well, I've only got the one eye, so. Look at this big old club.
blood on the wind today. Good hunting.
Blood on the wind.
You thinking I need to train some more?
Where do you stand on the war?
Too confusing for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares?
Right, there you go.
Just tell me who needs bludgeoning.
Yeah,
Hey, that's a man after my own heart.
yeah.
All right then.
Farkas, I like you.
What? Did you say, can I join? And he said, all right then.
All right then.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything. Need something?
Who's in charge around here?
The Circle are the ones who parcel out the jobs.
What?
That's Ayla, Skyor, and the brothers, Farkas and Vilkas.
Farkas and
Kodlak
Vilkas.
advises
Oh, I met
them, but he
Farkas.
doesn't really give orders.
You got your notepad out with all the names yet?
No, but look at how white her, like, little undershirt thing is.
Farewell.
How does that say so white? Weren't you just fighting people?
She keeps it clean.
Oh, got more to say.
Nope. I'm just admiring your your
White
breastplate.
clothes?
That's what it's called. It's her very shiny white breastplate. What can I say? It's not my fault.
Chicken? Don't shoot
Oh,
the
I'm sorry.
chicken.
I wasn't gonna do
Can
that.
you eat them?
Yes, they're good eating. Can I take these eggs?
Oh, yeah.
Chicken nest. That's how they do it.
Harvest those eggs.
Give me that chicken egg. I took the whole nest too.
No, it's fine.
Should I have
Don't
a
make a
cabbage?
new one.
Give me that cabbage.
You can just take the cabbage,
I'm
right?
farming. Look, I'm doing a farm.
Oh, this is like the community farm.
No, this is actually someone's farm, but I'm just taking their stuff. I mean,
about
I'm farming. Look,
stealing?
but listen, this is cool. You can do this. Like,
Need something?
wait, who's this guy?
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
So I picked up all his cabbage, and I can say I have cabbage to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
No.
You should buy some
See,
produce
and
from
then I got
Carlotta's
2
stall.
gold per
Most of
cabbage.
it comes from my farm.
I'm like a
Oh,
hired
did you need
farmhand.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I just picked up all his cabbages for him.
And then sold them to him.
well, it's almost like he paid me for the work, you know, of picking the cabbages.
Okay.
Because it's not as
I'll
simple
take
as just
that.
pressing E. Like you have to get down there and wrestle it up out of the ground, and he didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
And so his cabbages. Isn't this cool?
funny.
Look at this, pretty,
It is pretty.
pretty, cool. Look how zoomed out I can get. And then you've got these little guys. We got this guy that's on a
Do you get a horse at some point?
You can buy a horse, yes.
That's cool.
Here's the stables. You can buy a horse. Should we see if we can buy one?
I mean, you probably don't have enough gold. You
fleetest
just
steed in
sold
all
some
the
cabbage.
sky. Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
Can I buy a horse?
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
How much is it? Here's my offer. Do I have 1,000 gold?
Then come back when you've got that much.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Oh well.
Ride strong.
There he is.
He's
You
pretty.
can also just steal him if you wanted to.
No, because then you'll probably be like,
Wanted? Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
We haven't explored enough of the town to start stealing horses.
And check this out.
Grand Theft Auto.
Look at this. Look at these guys.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
That's the kitty man.
Oh.
I've been heard you running into trouble on the road somehow.
It is all in this note.
Oh. Okay. Note. Curious about your homeland.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea.
Ooh.
Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Aww. Why sell your goods in
An
Skyrim
astute
then?
question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim
They
is a
sound
ripe
like a kitty
opportunity
cat.
indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
Alright, what do you have for sale?
Alright, thanks for your little tale. Tell me what you got. Now I'm gonna sell him something. Take this dagger for 6 gold.
Do people offer you different amounts?
If you have better skill, yeah.
I just mean like if you go to this person versus somebody else.
Oh, maybe.
It's
It's possible, yeah. If you're more liked by one versus the other. Sell this. Yeah, I'll sell all those too. And you can take my little gems and this gem and this thing because I stole it. And some places also won't buy stolen goods, but I don't mind. What about a cork bowl barrow? Sounds fun.
Arrow's an arrow.
Arrow's
Oh,
an
wait.
arrow.
This is what he's selling.
Yeah, this is what he's selling. The Iron Battle Axe of Dismay. This may or may not work.
Is that what it says?
Oh, that's what I said.
That's funny.
That's what I said.
That's a good one.
I could buy a wooden sword that doesn't do nothing.
That's just for your little son or daughter to play with.
You actually can have a son or daughter in this. So you're right.
sense.
You're actually right on the money. How'd you know that?
I'm very, very smart.
You are smart. Look, there's a blue boys tournament.
Blue tunic.
Boys blue tunic.
Where's the girl's blue tunic?
Well, it's down here. It's a green dress.
That
And
looks like a shirt.
It's a dress, all right?
Okay.
Here's a pretty soul gem. It's a petty soul gem, but
It's pretty. Pretty
petty.
petty.
I'm gonna take some lock picks. They're always useful. Okay, that's it.
Alright.
Bye, Rasad.
Lead you to warm sand.
Is there like...
See, they got the little band of travelers out here. Isn't this
Look, it's
cool?
another little kitty.
I know. There's a whole bunch of them.
Well...
Before you do what you're about to say, which is to wrap up, let's go talk to the Jarl real quick. Because that's like the conclusion of this story beat. The story beat, beat. So can I?
Okay.
Is this running?
Let the beat drop.
Do. Okay, I can walk. Where's my? Thought I had sprint somewhere. I don't remember.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Okay. Well,
I'm officially here for business.
that's what it is. Stand aside, or else. I have news about from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Okay. Dragon, the city's closed.
Just one eye.
Well, that's all I got. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Oh!
There's an Argonian. And he's gone.
Big as I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Oh.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job.
Okay.
You mind me listening in?
You're looking to buy. More inside.
Okay.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Oh.
It's fun most days, but hard work.
Okay, thanks, Mila.
That's cute.
Horatia. Horatia.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Nope.
I don't. A name I'm sure you know well. Nope. I never heard of it.
Exactly.
Hi, bud.
Road patrols were cut in half because the Jarl needed soldiers.
So,
now the bandits are
is
bolder
this
than ever.
city...
They've been raiding the farms for food, and supplies are scarcer than ever. Maybe I should sell swords and armor.
An imperial city?
Maybe. But they wouldn't
No.
taste as good as a loaf of
Well,
fresh-baked
it's under imperial control, if that's what you're saying. So
They're all under imperial control, aren't they?
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right.
alright. I mean, like, is it friendly to Imperials or
Yeah.
Stormcloaks? This one is kind of a bit of both,
Okay.
but leans slightly
Come to
towards
chat
Imperials.
with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
Sure. Okay, bye.
Yes?
Yes.
Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial
talking?
machine enforces
This
the
guy.
will of the Dalmor
His mouth isn't moving.
against its own people!
Oh, it is.
So rise up, for we are and deserve our praise you do.
He's like,
for
"Ugh."
we are one.
Get out of your
Too
face
close.
there.
You ascended, and the 8 became 9. You walked
All right.
among us, great
There's
Talos,
Talos up there.
not as God,
Is that who you're trying to... That's the
but
king?
as man.
No, that's the one we can't.
Oh, that died.
No, he's the one that they can't worship anymore.
Oh.
They banned Talos worship. So that's him right there. They banned it, and yet they're still
I was
doing
gonna
it
say,
here.
and why is the statue still up?
Because this is a neutral city. They don't completely fall to the Thalmor. But they also, are influential. So here's the big old castle. I just ran up here without even looking at it. Look at this thing. Big old castle.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
That's what? Why would you want that?
Why would you tell me that?
Okay, I'll go tell my friends. The
Well, I'll tell
bandits.
the king right now. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Yeah. Hey, your guy out there wants to be raided by bandits.
I'm gonna tattle on
now
you.
This. Look at this place.
Pretty.
Look at that. Talk about some woodwork.
It's really pretty.
There's big old tables next to that. I'm sure this is just toasty.
What's
Oh my
the
goodness.
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I'm sorry. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Thank you. Don't brandish your sword at me. Jeez.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I did. Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head.
The dragon destroyed Helgen and I last saw it was headed this way.
I kind of feel like he might say this.
Really?
Yeah.
But then...
Nah.
Yeah.
Is he a good boy?
I do the second one.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus?
Yeah, Proventus.
Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once.
At once.
It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the
Will view
mountains...
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
Why did he just start talking?
We should
Enough!
Oh.
I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns
Look
my
at this, guys.
hold
Look
and
at the
slaughters my
lounge
people.
here.
I love it.
Look at the power stance.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
Yeah, you got told.
That would be best.
You got in trouble.
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it.
Thank you.
Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Ooh, I got some armor.
There is another thing you could do for me.
There's another
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
Ooh.
Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Yes. Dragons. Let's go find this Hans.
Who is this Hans? You're carrying too much.
We're just walking. Wait, you're walking a little too fast. Hold on. Wait up for me.
I am overburdened.
Wait.
I'm carrying too much. I can't
My
do
pack
that.
is full.
I think I found someone who
Can't
can help
carry
you with
that.
your dragon project.
Dragon project?
Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Well,
So
I
the
was
Jarl
making
thinks
a
you can
mural.
be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
Yeah.
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me.
Well,
sounds like a
When I
robot.
say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
well. All right.
What does this have to do
Where am
with
I
dragons?
Yeah.
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar?
Wow,
You see,
honey,
when
you're
the
so
stories
smart.
of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities.
No.
One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible.
Okay, a little
But I
judgmental.
began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
The sky. So what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be
Hey,
housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone,
Wow.
said to contain a map of dragon burial sites.
That's very
Go to
conveniently
Bleak Falls
named.
Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Sounds so simple. Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself.
Cool.
Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of
Yeah,
here.
I just came from there.
I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Why is it? How do you know the stone tablet is in Bleak Falls
Well,
Barrow?
Must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
A dragon?
A dragon?
What is
Are you the dragon?
Oh my, look at all the stuff I can ask him.
Yeah, I'll probably do that later.
What have you got for
So,
sale?
you wish to master the arcane arts?
Look, I can buy spales. Look at all the different spales I
Look
can
at all the
buy.
different colored spales.
So we'll get into that
Next time on Left
next
Behind.
time on this stream.
Well, I think that's a good place to wrap it up, honey.
I'd say that's a great place to wrap it up, honey.
Awesome. Well, thanks for playing along with us, guys. I hope you had fun. Trying out Skyrim for the first time for me. The 100 millionth time for Andrew.
Were you bitten by the Skyrim bug?
I like it. I do. I like it. I feel like there's a good story. I just, you gotta get into it more just like any game. You gotta put more
It's
time
not just
in.
like any game, okay? It's very different and unique.
No, I'm saying just like any game, you have to put more time in to hear more of the story.
True.
I like it.
The interesting thing about this game too is that for all that I've played it, I've actually only played through the main story one time.
What do you mean?
The main like storyline.
Just because there are so many side quests? Or what?
There's numerous reasons I could give you. Number one being there's too many side quests.
Oh, okay. I like side quests. That's cool.
There's like the Mages College that you can get into. There's the Dark Brotherhood.
That's really cool. So there's a lot of stuff you can do.
And then there's the DLC, which I've actually never done. DLC, downloadable content. It's a whole different like realm that they added.
Wow.
That you go on a boat to get to, and it adds like
a whole nother.
Yeah, it's for higher level, like when you're higher level.
Cool.
And it's about the Dragonborn, and there's one about vampires.
Oh, that's cool.
I've never done either of those. And then there's one that allows you to build a house.
A house.
I have done that.
That's cool. That's super cool. Well, there's lots we could get into. Many shenanigans. Super fun.
Many shenanigans, super fun.
Well,
many shenanigans are super fun.
Yeah, true. So, make sure to check back with us on Saturday when we do Sim Saturdays and we continue the 100 Baby Challenge.
Yeah, if you're using the content or you're in the created content section of the swims.
The swim. Wasn't that like a late night
Adult Swim
cartoon? Adult Swim, yeah.
Dragon Ball Z and Yasha. All the good stuff there. Full Metal Alchemist. All right. If you're playing The Sims 4 right now and you love to create a cute little home for us, for our babies, or you want a baby person or boyfriend for us to add to our family.
Not boyfriend. Baby
right,
daddy.
Whatever. Friendly boy.
Or just people in the world.
Or just people in the world. Use the hashtag HHWP100baby in the created content. What's it?
In the gallery.
In the gallery, and we'll use it. And you can send us like a comment through one of our previous videos and saying, "Hey, guys, love your content. You're so cool. I made you this cool thing," and then we'll be sure to see it.
Yeah.
Or you can also comment names, like if you want one of our
baby
names to be called like Dragonborn, for example.
Oh my goodness.
Or Dovakiin, for example.
Or any of these names.
Yeah,
from...
Balgruff. Gruff
what
Man.
was the G name?
Girder. Gertie.
Oh
Hanglen. Bingo. Whatever. Any of the names that you want. Any high fantasy names. You want them to be named Dragon, put it in there.
Anyway.
Lightning Spell.
Point is, give us a like, give us a follow, leave us a comment. Let us know what you want to see.
Tell us if you like this series, if you're interested in this. What your experience with Skyrim has been. I'd be very interested to know.
Super fun. Well, stay warm, stay safe,
stay cool.
Always remember that Jesus loves you.
And we do too. And we'll catch you on the flippity flop.